The Panchatantram, the loyal mangoes. There was once a Brahmin named Godly in a certain town. His wife mothered a single son and a mangoes. And as she loved little ones, she cared for the mangoes also like a son, giving him milk from her breast and salves and baths and so on. But she did not trust him, for she thought a mongoose is a nasty kind of creature. He might hurt my boy. Yes, there is sense in the proverb. A son will ever being delight, though bent to folly, on folly passion spite, though shabby, naughty, and a fright. One day she tuckled her son in bed, took a water jar, and said to her husband, "Now, Professor, I am going for water. You must protect the boy from the mangoes." But when she was gone, the Brahman went off somewhere himself to beg food, leaving the house empty. While he was gone, a black snake issued his hole, and as fate would have it, crawled toward the baby's cradle. But the mangoes, feeling him to be a natural enemy and fearing for the life of his baby brother, fell upon the vicious serpent halfway, joined battle with him, tore him to bits, and tossed the pieces far and wide. Then, delighted with his own heroism, he ran, blood tickled from his mouth, to meet the mother, for he wished to show what he had done. But when the mother saw his bloody mouth and his excitement, she feared that the villain must have eaten her baby boy, and without thinking twice, she angrily dropped the water jar upon him, which killed him the moment that it struck. There she left him without a second thought and hurried home, where she found the baby safe and sound. And near the cradle, a great black snake tore to bits. Then, overwhelmed with sorrow because she had thoughtlessly killed her benefactor, her son, she beat her head and burst. At this moment, the Brahman came home with a dish of rice gruel, which he had got from someone in his begging tour, and saw his wife bitterly lamenting her son. "The mangoes, greedy, greedy," she cried. "Because you did not do as I told you, must now taste the bitterness of a son's death, the fruit of the tree of your own wickedness." Yes, this is what happened to those blinded by greed. For the proverb says, "Indulge in no excessive greed, a little help in time of need. A greedy fellow in the world found on his head a wheel that whirled." How was that? Asked the Brahman, and his wife told the story of the four treasure seekers.